just got out of the shower and I can't say I'm surprised. I mean, I was the first person to warn you guys while other people were making videos about female berserker artist. You know, I told you about this clip. Oh! Legion Commander Raid will be joining North America very quickly. It's gonna mean a lot of things for us, for the Western audience. NAEU, get ready. It means we're gonna have to put in more work, but there's a lot of fear going around. Like, there's like a lot of FUD. I got a lot of videos lined up for you guys for what to do for ults, mains. Don't panic. It's not that. You know, the only ones panicking are the tier 1 content creators, alright? So let's get into the January newsletter. So yeah, don't be afraid. January team update. I already read all this, okay? I'm not gonna read it over for you guys. TLDR, tier 3 is coming. That's it. TLDR, let me load the game. Let's log in to Starbucks CEO. TLDR, boys, we're getting tier 3 with the 15 subclasses launching at day 1. Of course, the rest will join us eventually. So we're gonna get Yorn, Peyton, well, they're calling it Phaeton, the home of the assassins, the Darrens, D-lanes. Okay, they're called D-lanes now. That's a race. And we got the doors from the Yorn, and we got Punika. Punika is, no spoilers. It's a great place. This is where we hang out. All right, Punika? Seriously? Okay, anyways. It's an island of paradise. At least to me. Now, so if we go to the world map, we're going to get not only, you know, the starting region here. We're going to go into Totoik, to Anich, or Annika. And then we're going to go to Artitine. And then there's the Burn Castle at North Burn. And then there's Shoeshire. And then in the beta, we head up to Rohendel. Now, after that, which is about 15 to 30 hours of questing, depending on your speed, whether you want to take your time or not. After that, we got to go to Yorn, okay? And then we got to go to Phaeton. Now, Yorn is about like 600 eye level. I don't know how NAEU will do it, and that's going to be tier 2 content. There's going to be Phaeton, tier 2 content as well. And this is around like 960-ish. And then after that, at 1100, we go to Punika. This is, you know, it's, some people gonna be upset about this, but I think this is cool. We're gonna have access to a lot of the tier 2, tier 1, tier 3 islands to help us out. Even when we had tier 1, nobody could complain about, oh, not enough content. But now, you're all fucked. You guys got a lot of content, which is something you guys should be excited about. Alright, so we're gonna get that, a lot of storytelling, a lot of cutscenes that we can't skip for the first time, as well as a lot of dungeons, and, you know, we're gonna get into tier 3 content, which means 1302 eye level, 1300. Oh, that sounds really high, Zeals. I mean, it's higher than beta, but it's entry level. Being at 1300 in tier 3 feels pretty much like base eye level in tier 1. Alright, so tier 3 gear will be available at launch. Woo! My home turf! As well as few core T3 dungeons. Few, right? We're not going to get all the Legion Commander raids. As a matter of fact, we're not getting any of that. Chaos Dungeon Stage 3 and the Velganos Guardian raid. What? Who? You mean Belganus, motherfuckers. In Korea, we consider Belganus like the citizenship. You gotta kill it to get the citizenship of Lost Ark. There's a lot of new content creators and streamers in Korea, you know, entering this game, and they're pretty much forced by their viewers to go solo this. Now, you don't have to solo this. This is where we're at. But they're talking about here in the 5th stage, Belganus. Oh man, Belganus, the mechanics of this boss is gonna wake you guys up and get you guys ready for the end game raids. The Legion Commander raids. Combat level cap has been increased to 60. This is good for tier 3 with the additional, hopefully, dungeons and raids. The more content we have, the more XP we get. So it's going to take us about more than 3 months from 50 to 60. And then, oh man, are you talking about all my ults too? But once your main gets to 60, it's going to get way easier for your ults to get to 60 through the housing system, the stronghold, whatever they call it. We'll talk more about that as well. Additional T3 content will be added to the game post-launch in order to set the pace for players' progression, both in terms of new content and optimal difficulty. I think this is good. I think getting us to the start of Tier 3 without the Legion Commander raids, as well as the Abyss raid, is it's literally almost the same as just launching the game at Tier 1. Okay, this is the Abyss raid. We have Outer Ghost there. So I feel like getting us to Tier 3 entry level is gonna feel almost the same. Initially we're gonna feel weak, but now that we have access to upgrading our tripods to a maximum of level 5, as well as, where they at? Yeah, level 5. Now that we can get to level 60, we'll have skill points to level 12, enhancing our skills. We're gonna have access to more runes, more content, but not the Legion Commander raids. So we will still have time to get us caught up to entering the first Legion Commander raid, Bolton. So I don't think this really changes a lot of things. It only freaks out like the Tier 1. I was only ready for Tier 1 content creators. For me, we're ready. My viewers were ready, dude. I'll get you guys ready. I got the fucking videos all aligned. What to do with alts, blah, 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 blah. We'll do it step by step, guys. We don't need to do like a 30-minute housing video or stronghold video. Step by step. Steam achievements, basically there are achievements in this game. Character voice selection, we knew that from their Amazonian videos about character customizations. Okay, there are 4 choices. You could ask me on stream, but there are videos in Korean and in, oh my god, am I balding? And in English, showcasing the different voice options. You can check them out before you even select them. Voice of DLC options, play will be, yeah, let's select options to use the original Korean. Hey, that's crazy. That's good. All right. They were talking about how this was copyrighted. I guess it's been lifted. Some early game cutscenes are now skippable. Oh, okay. Early game cutscenes, like the fucking prologue and the introduction of the class. That will save us a couple minutes. Some glasses are obviously going to be better for certain fights. Obviously, someone is the king of the throne. But if you are going to, what I'm trying to say is, if you are going to be a meta chaser, like I'm going to have this main for this boss, I'm going to reroll when it gets nerfed, then you're for a surprise. You're in my home turf now. You're going to Tier 3. Introductory level Tier 3. It's still going to be okay and easy to reroll. But once we get into the 1400s, the mid 1400s, into the 1500s, and then you're like, okay, my 1500 character got nerfed. I'm gonna reroll. Maybe the first time will be doable with all the free events and all the free mats and all your alts helping. But every time, good luck, man. There's a reason why I'm $30,000 in. So, character customization questions for name, stronghold. You can name your house whatever. I had a friend name it Doghouse. I don't fucking know. But guild naming. Remember in the beta we tried a lot of things like Victoria's Secret panties and OnlyFans. All of those were pretty much censored. So the followings are restricted. Special characters, capitalized letters other than the first. Why? 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 In Korea we could do this, man. How does character name reservation and deletion work? How long after I delete a character? Completing the character creation process will reserve the name for that character, just like Korea. Character names are not automatically released again after character deletion. Releasing names for reuse is a manual process that we will likely run at some point in the future, but it is not something we expect to do regularly or start doing in the near future. Why? Why are you making this complicated, Amazon? It's never gonna be a win-win for everybody, so I guess they're trying to make it fair. But whatever. What is the minimum and maximum number of letters that are allowed to be used in character names or guilds? Okay, there it is. Will character voice selection be available at launch? Yeah, they just said that. Founders packs and skins questions. Is it possible to stack Founders pack for multiple rewards? Players can buy one of each. This I have a link for this. You know, they have confirmed this. Now it's been confirmed again. So, only thing that will not stack are the 3-day head start, of course, and the Founders title, of course. How will you receive your Founders pack contents and for what classes are they available will be delivered to your product inventory. Zeals, what the fuck is that? It's this. It's this. All right. Well, Zeals, what the fuck is that? All right, so let's buy something. Okay, let's get this from the Marie shop, which is very, you know, free to play friendly. I don't want to hear it. Free to play should be buying this every time it's up, at least in Korea. So you see the notification. Now, I can claim this on any of my character on this server. I can go on my artist and claim this. I can go on my battle master and claim this. But it's in my product inventory tab. I don't even have to claim this actually. So you can also see if it's going to be bound once I receive it, or if it's tradable within my server to my other characters. So that is what's happening. But sure to open the your what? But sure to open the your, is this fucking English? Alright, with the character you want to use it on. So they're talking about the chest. As a skin will be set to match this character's class. Match the subclass. Subclass bound. These skins, well, not subclass bound. They only can be equipped on that subclass. For example, my legendary skin for my gunslinger. Other gunslingers can wear it. Where the fuck is it? But it's only equipable on gunslingers. Okay, that's what they're saying. These skins will only be usable on the 15 classes that are available at launch. There's this rumor going around that these skins are not tradable. There's no confirmation still. Alright. Gameplay questions. What happens if your guild leader doesn't log in for a week? You guys can check this out. Will players be able to get content or rewards from events that occurred in Korea, Russia over the last few years? Good that were time limited there. Some of these items may appear in our version. Okay. Some, they said. Hopefully the majority be able to change the font in game. Cannot be changed. However, the font size within the text chat can be changed. They're talking about right here, the chat, which is full of people selling carries. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, we can change the font size, stuff like that for chats, for if you're a boomer or zoomer. All right, so the good stuff is coming ahead. Business model and monetization. Finally! Full launch patch notes. Finally! Like, this is what we've been asking for months. This stuff, I mean, it's great. But I need the details. We need the details. My viewers need the details, and they're coming, guys. So thank you so much. So yeah, guys, they're coming. Thank you so much. I gotta start my stream. If you want to hang out, the best place to be, check it out. I'll see you guys there. Peace.